Welcome back, TOL family. We back at it again with yet another video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Hopefully everybody's having an outstanding day. Hopefully everybody in the DMV made it through the day safe without any accidents, without any problems. Make sure that you remain safe out there. I said in another stream just this morning as I was leaving the gym, somebody was one of the personal trainers at the gym just happened to park next to me, and I noticed her looking at her car, so I was just like, everything good, you good? And she was like, nah, I got into an accident on the way here. So the streets might look, clear, but there's still a lot of slick spots, especially when coming to the lights. Make sure you give yourself ample room to slow down, because that's actually how she got into her accident. She was slowing down in the light and she hit some ice and slid right into the car in front of her. So just be careful out there, people. All right, y'all know what time it is. It is time to get active. Hello. Huh? Hold on. It's not gonna let me. That was weird. It's not letting me choose it with the controller. Strange. All right. So let's get active. That's what I was gonna say. Until I was rudely interrupted by this game acting weird.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Who is this chick, man? Was she like? I don't understand, because I don't understand how she could be a director. Dude was crazy. What was she directing? All right. Was she just doing a documentary on that dude or something? You okay? Bad dream. That's the first thing you would ask. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
1,000... Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh.
Is this a flashback?
Whether
Is
you
she
take
the
credit
chick
for
that
it or
was just
not,
in the...
It's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
These two different timelines?
All of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, It's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Waiting for. I'm good here.
What are you waiting for?
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
What do you know about Murder Mill?
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. It took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
All right. Let's
Can't
see.
deny this place would make an incredible film location.
What do we got here?
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy. Had them tailored just
Jesus
right by
Christ.
the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell anyone.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Oh, right now I don't even know what I'm looking at. I saw a tree and a painting. Looks like a dead bonsai tree. Can we go upstairs?
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Sorry to have to go through that. What about Stan?
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Guess we're going upstairs. I can't believe there was nothing else down here, but hold up. Where you going, girl? Jesus Christ. Hold on. I honestly didn't mean to come back down here, but since we're down here, let me just make sure there wasn't something in this corner. All right, we're good. Can we run in this game? Yeah. I think I asked that already. Come on, you got it. So, is this the lady that was in the antique shop? Or in the thrift store, whatever that was? The antique shop or thrift store? I'm starting to feel like it was. And like this is a flashback.
Cool statue. Missing
Why
a
is that
piece,
cool?
though.
Okay. It is missing.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Sensationalist trash.
The face of
Sam
evil.
Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
True story of Frank Stone told by a man who stopped. That fateful night, I sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green, my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fury depths of hell itself, and there was Stone standing on the platform like a twisted gargoyle, tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost. So I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Damn, more. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me, I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I knew firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So with all those who claimed otherwise, I say this: one monster was enough for Cedar Hills. I don't know why I keep saying Cedar Falls. All right, that's it. Pretty sure that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. All right.
I should check on Maddie.
You
Can't
did a
be
good
easy
job.
meeting someone from her mom's past.
You could have just. Damn, I had a stroke. They did a good job with that that book. I like the little details like that. I
Yeah.
get little
And
details
what
like
would you
that.
do if it was you here instead of me? No
In
way. You'd
games.
be climbing the walls looking for a way out.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Stan? Not in a million
fuck is she talking
years.
to?
No way.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll talk to him. How you feeling
You
there?
sure would get a kick out of this place. And then
Who the
you'd
fuck is she
probably
talking
kick
to?
me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who
Oh,
are you
this bitch
talking
crazy.
to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
This chick is crazy. Unless
I
she
was
like sees a ghost. Or
talking to my mom, to Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished.
Yes.
So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Nostalgic, there's something I never told anyone else. It's not a good idea to dwell in the past. I want to hear what she got to say.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened,
God.
but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind.
So is this
Clear as a bell.
the blonde chick
That
that's like the
night.
director?
We were on our way home from picking up a new camera.
Yep. Dang, I had it all
We
back.
were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction.
So the director chick must survive.
And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else.
Well, I'm assuming we won't be able to save her
That was
because
your
that's
mom.
the young chick's mom. It sounds like she was killed, so.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
They may be after the film strips. This plot gets thicker. The fuck? I don't know. All right, let's just do this.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just
Gotta
knock?
find the key.
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we're back to past. I bet you that the guy outside is probably... What? That was the end of that chapter, just that fast?
What's taking them so long?
We'll
I
do
thought we
two
were gonna have a
chapters.
production
That
meeting
was a
before we
fast
shoot.
chapter.
Fans already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it
Matter of fact,
controlling.
We'll stop it there.
Why
I
did you
want to
need
do
an
a chapter
article
at a
to tell you
time.
that?
I just thought you might find that information
Thank you so much for
useful.
watching.
I'm not trying to control.
Appreciate the time. Appreciate the love. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to hang with us for a minute. We appreciate you for it. I know that was a quick chapter, y'all. I'm trying to do a chapter at a time just to make sure it's, it's cleaner. Just kind of check out each chapter. So, yeah, this chapter was fast. Anyway, as I said, thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please take a second to like the videos as well as subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this on Twitch, you know what to do. Give us a follow. Way to help us out tremendously, y'all. Also, jump into our community. Our community in Discord is The Outer Limits. Again, that's The Outer Limits. 3 words. Oh, and I didn't say what the YouTube channel was. The YouTube channel is TOL Gaming Lounge. Same thing as the Twitch channel, just without the underscores. So, yeah, give us a like and subscribe over there. Help us out. It's not easy doing this stuff, so we would appreciate the support. As far as the Discord, jump in there, hang out with us a little bit, be a part of our community, hang out, and and hey, it's free, right? It's not like we're asking anything of you. Just jump in there and meet some new people. You might make some new friends, might make a new business relationship, whatever the case may be, right? It's always good to interact with a multitude of different people, man. That way, because that's how we grow as as people, right? We take a little bit from each person that we meet, and take a little bit from them. That makes us who we end up being along, in the end. So it's always good to get different perspectives on life and how to do things. Might not always be what you take, might not always be what you want to use, but how would you know until you have actually met those people and had an opportunity to make that decision. So anyway, let's look at this really quick. Storyteller. Can you do anything here? Doesn't look like you can really do anything. I guess I don't have anything. Whoops. I guess I don't. What the hell? I guess I don't have anything. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. I don't know why it's lit up then. Same thing with Fate. Got all this crap here. Whoops. Oh, so we got 3 different years that we're going to be interacting with. Yeah, there's nothing in any of them yet. So this right here is her in 2000 and I got it. So this was when the black dude saved the child back in 63. 80 is when they start messing around the old mill, and 24 is when is like years later. Okay, that's pretty dope, man. 3 timelines. I like that. All right. Oh, okay. Anyway, as always, much love. Much love to each and every one of you. And until next time, I'm out.